My gratitudes to the universe. I am Dr. Dharmadas, Vastu consultant and Numerology specialist. Today we are going to learn about the temples of our country as well as dwelling houses. Temples are abode of the gods and goddesses on earth. Temple is a bridge between human and divine. Temples Vastu is different from the other structures. There are three types: Nagara, Dravida, and Vesara or mixture architectural styles. Temples were built in classical period and medieval period. For example, Rameshwara temple, Kanchi Kamakshi temple, Madura Meenakshi temple, Padmanabha temple, Guruvayur temple, Venkateswara temple. These are Dravidian style. Puri Jagannatha temple and Khajuraho temple, Kashi Vishwanath temple, Badrinath temple, Adinath temple, and Vaishnava Devi temple. These are Nagara architectural style, and also Vesara or mixture style. In our country, first temple was built in 625 BC on Mundeshwari Hills in the state of Bihar, Mundeshwari Devi temple. It is very old temple. This temple was dedicated to Lord Shiva and Shakti. This temple is still existing and daily worship is going on. Contemporary to this, 400 BC, Baije temple was built in Pune, in the state of Maharashtra. This was dedicated to Parshurama, Indra, and sun god Surya Deva. Another temple was built in Angkor Wat in Cambodia. This was built in 11th century by the greatest king Surya Varma II of Chola dynasty. The temple area covered 400 acres. More than 1,000 temples were built in that site. It is the largest site in the world. This was included in 7 wonders of the world. This was dedicated to Narayana, the Vishnu. It is west-facing temple. And on account of the chaos and chaos and unrest in Cambodia in 15th century, Buddhist monks had taken this temple. Now this temple is under supremacy of Buddhists. Many visitors in lakhs coming to this site. Why I have narrated these temples? Because there is a link between these temples and dwelling houses temples. People are still having doubt whether to place the temple at east or northeast or west. Both sides are auspicious, as 110 temples in India in the name of Lord Vishnu. Most of the temples are the west side only. Here, while placing the temple at west, you have to elevate the temple, because Surya Bhagavan, that is sun god, is having 2 houses. One is in the east and one is at west, on the upper west. That's why we have to keep a temple on elevated place, so that one has to stand and worship the god and goddesses. But while keeping the temple at east and northeast of Lord Shiva, we have to keep the temple on ground level, that is the flooring of the house. While arranging a temple in houses, you should not make it very big one. A small temple is to be built. That is not more than the height of a head of the family. It is always better to have a wooden temple. You have to use teak wood or rosewood from top to bottom. Don't use other material in the house. Marbles are prohibited because those are used in tombs also. That's why in the house it is better not to use it. You can have marbles outside of the house, big temples. Don't keep anything on the top of the temple. Diseases photographies must be removed from temple room. If you want to keep the statues, idols of God, goddesses, that should be below than the 9 inches and above than the 3 inches. Don't put or don't keep gurus along with God and goddesses. Keep a few gods, God and goddesses and worship so that you will be having concentration. While erecting or constructing the temple at northeast, that you have to avoid the north wall of the room. Keep a lamp always in the temple. As soon as you finish the puja or worship, you close the doors of the temple. There should not be any washroom adjacent to the temple. There should not be a door of washroom in front of the temple. Don't quarrel in the house. Abuses should not be there among the house members. You should not drink. You should not booze or smoke when temple in the house, so that you can maintain sacredness, holiness of the temple. I have seen many houses. People used to keep God and goddesses as decorative items. Don't know it. It is wrong. Remove idols or God and goddesses from the kitchen, from the living room, from the anywhere. So that peace and prosperity will be in the house. People will be happy. Congenial atmosphere will be there. So these are the doctrines of Vastu Shastra. I have narrated only 10% of the temple. Gradually, I will be informing you everything of temple in my next lecture. If you like my video, please comment and don't forget to subscribe. May God bless you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.